This is Author Central at Amazon, and it's above and beyond what any other retailer gives you as far as tools to help you promote your product. It's really important to create an Amazon author page, as well as develop it to its full potential. Let me give a quick example. Let's pretend a reader goes to Amazon and she's looking for a gluten-free recipe cookbook. And then here are lots of books that come up. One thing the reader might be interested in is checking out the authors. So I'm going to open up some of these authors in a new tab. And we'll do one more just for fun. This first one is really good. She's got a bio filled out, all of her books are listed. She even has her blog posts connected. That's good. This next one has no author page filled out. There's really no other information about the author, except for another book that comes up that was written by the same person, or at least the same name. And that's also true for this author. There's no Author Central profile filled out. This fourth author has done really well too. She has a nice profile filled out. All of her books are listed. She even has what looks like either a video or some photos, and her Twitter account as well as her blog posts. So this is really good. In my opinion, the authors who have filled out their Author Central profiles are much more likely to sell books to people who are on the fence about which book to buy. And it's a shame that more authors aren't taking advantage of this, because it's a really good program and it's really simple. It's free, of course, and you can either join now or sign in. And one of the most important things to do is to add your list of books. And all you need to do is click the Add More Books link. Then you can type in either your book title, your author name, or the ISBN and add the books individually. It's really simple. And of course, I've already added my book, but if I hadn't, it would be here saying this is my book, and I could click on it and add it. The other thing that's really important to do is to go to the author page and fill it out entirely. Here you can do your biography. You can even have a custom Amazon author page link if you want. You can add up to 8 photos of yourself, which I think is smart to do. You can even add videos. You can link your Twitter account so your Twitter feed shows up on your Amazon author page. You can also link your blog posts. And if you have any events that are coming up, speaking events, bookstore appearances, anything like that, you can list them here as well. Now, we were just looking at the USA version of Author Central, but there are currently 5 different versions of Amazon Author Central. There's also a version for the United Kingdom, one for France, Germany, and Japan. And presently, these are not linked. You actually have to set these up individually. Now, obviously, in America and the United Kingdom, people speak English. I still think it's a smart thing to do it for France, Germany, and Japan, even though English is not the native language. The reason is because English is the most common second language in the world. And so you're probably more likely to sell books in foreign nations if you do have your Author Central filled out there. And in the future, hopefully more Amazon nations will have Author Central enabled. Now here's the good news. All of these websites are the same, they're just in different languages. Okay, this is the version for the UK. This is the version for France, the version for Germany, and the version for Japan. So you don't need to rely on a translation tool to understand these websites. You can actually just do them all at once. So you can click the Join button, and then you'll either be a new customer or a returning customer with a password, and then you can sign in. And that will be the case at all of these countries. Sign in. Do the same thing for Germany. Sign in. Do the same thing for Japan. Sign in. And then all of these different nations will have an author page and a books page. For France, author page, books page. For Germany, author page, books page. And for Japan, author page, books page. Then once you've filled that out, all of your books will show up, your photos will show up. If you have videos, they'll be here too. Your Twitter tweets will show. Your blog posts will come up, and then people can scroll down. They can read more about your bio. You can even include websites in your bio. They won't be active hyperlinks, but they will be things that people can copy and paste. And then, of course, all of your books will be listed and people can check them out. It's a really smart thing to do. I encourage every author to fill out an Author Central, not only in America, but in all the other nations.